Welcome to Kennedy, Refugio Sports Network. Billy Swinney, Ryan Lenny, bringing to the Sophomores, Refugio versus South Texas Roughnecks.
You got to bear with me, guys, because I'm holding the iPad in my hands.
Right.
We are actually inside the press box. And this is a recorded event. It's not live. But we'll be uploaded as soon as we're done.
Yep. So be able to see it after we upload it. We were on top, but equipment was overheating. It's awful hot.
We're out there giving them the riot act.
That's right. No punching, gouging, or biting. Coin is in the air. Looks like the Roughnecks won the toss.
Well, I said we were going to record it, but it actually says live streaming, and
Wow.
it's got a yellow light, so it's not going to work anyway. So we'll just cut it off in a moment and record it.
And we will upload the video here in a bit.
All right.
Live recording as the kickoff to Refugio gets downed at the Roughneck 48. First and 10, Bobcats.
Much harder to do it this way.
Is it?
It is. 'Cause
Why?
I have to hold it
Well,
and be steady.
that's right. Make everybody seasick.
I'll do my best.
First and 10. Bobcats up to the line. Hand off to the near side. Went around the end. And down the sideline. And forced out of bounds around the 20. That was Mulalani Mitchell on the carry. So we first and 10 down at the Roughneck 19. Hand off to the far side. And touchdown. Rodney Estrada on the run. Refugio on the board.
Sophomores trying to get their first win of the year after losing that double overtime in that game last week, in that fourth quarter.
Off to a great start so far. Now for the extra point. It's a run, it's a point. A pass, it's 2 points. And the whole team moved except for the center and the quarterback. So this is going to go back 5. We'll try that again from the 8. Keeper. And no good. 6-0 Refugio. 6:53 left in the first. We'll take a short break and be right back right after this.
Refugio, my home, where the heart is strong and the roots run long. Through the highs and lows we stand side by side, with a small town love and a big time pride. No matter where I go, I'll always know there ain't no place like Refugio.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here in Kennedy. Bobcats ready to kick it back to the Roughnecks after scoring the first touchdown, 6-0. And short kick is fielded at the 46 and out of bounds at the 40. 1st and 10, Roughnecks. .643 left in the first. Roughnecks come to the line. Keeper to the near side here, coming around. A lot of Bobcats there. And he is brought down at the 31. About a yard shy of the first down.
That tent gets right in the way. Got movement.
Little bit of movement there. Flag. Back up 5 yards. This will be 2nd and 6. Ball back at the 36. Keeper to the near side here. Brought down at the 31. This will be 3rd and 1. Now the keeper to the near side here. Spins. It gets back to the 31. No gain. 4th and 1. This one up the middle. Picks up the 1st down. 1st and 10 Roughnecks. At the Refugio 27. .340 and counting here in the opening quarter. So the far side this time, trying to get around. Cuts it up and is brought down around the 21, 22 yard line. Second about 4 for the Roughnecks. Coming around to the near side here, trying to get around, and gets hung up and brought down at the 26. So loss of a few yards. Be 3rd and 7. Actually, 3rd and 8. Keeper. On the side gets down to the inside the 20 and brought down around the 17 yard line. 18. 17 is where they're going to put it. 1st and 10. Roughnecks. Minute and a half and counting. Just gonna keep it and go around the far side this time, but no gain. 2nd and 10. tackle there picks up 2. Down to the 15.
That'll do it for the first.
3rd and 8. And that's the end of the first quarter. We'll take a short break and come back for quarter number 2. Stay with us.
You're watching the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here in Kennedy, 6-0 Refugio. Roughnecks facing a 3rd and 8 at the Refugio 15. Pitch back and trying to get around the right end. Gets inside the 10. It's like about the 8-yard line. About a yard shy of the first down.
We got an injured player out there.
Yeah. Just pick them up and carry them off the field.
It's easier.
Yeah. Fourth and 1. This is going to lose some yards. The ball will go over on downs. 1st and 10 Refugio at their own 14.
Big week of sports coming up.
Yep.
Bobcats and Lady Cats.
Tuesday, the Lady Cats travel to Skidmore. We'll be bringing you that game live. And off to the right here, Refugio up to the 21.
Look at that Roby Deal on the run.
Yeah. And Bobcats host Fremont on Friday night.
First district matchup. Refugio's got a 51-game district winning streak at the moment.
Second about 4 for Refugio. Back handoff up the middle. This picks up the first down. Up at the 25, 1st and 10. 6 minutes and counting left in the first half. Timeout. Roughnecks. You want to take a break? We'll take a short break and be right back from Kennedy.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back in Kennedy. 6-0. 5.5 minutes left to play in the first half. 1st and 10. Refugio at their own 25. This will be the final game we'll ever bring you today. We will be departing Kennedy after this game. 1st and 10. And keeper gets loose. Still going. And brought down at about the 38.
That was quarterback Falcon Mascoro.
1st and 10 for the Bobcats. I put this at the 39. This one. We'll lose a few yards. 5-yard loss, or 4-yard loss. Back to the 35. 2nd, 14. That one up the middle picks up a yard or two.
Timeout.
Timeout, Refugio. And we'll take a timeout too and be right back from Kennedy.
At Pointer Law, we're always up for a challenge, and we play to win. When times get tough, you can be confident that your case is our priority. So if you think you have a case, call or email Pointer Law today to discuss your options with an attorney. Now proudly serving clients throughout the Crossroads and Coastal Bend. One call can change the game. Call Pointer Law. Bold, compassionate, experience when you need it most. Go Cats, go!
We're the Refugio Bobcat Cheerleaders, and you're watching Refugio Sports Network.
Back here in Kennedy. So we get ready for 3rd and 13 for Refugio. 3:35 left to play in the first half. Hand off to the near side, coming on around.
Nice stiff arm.
Cuts. Nice cut. And down the sideline. And that's going to be a touchdown. Lonnie Mitchell. So Bobcats taking control here in the first half. Set up for the extra point. Keeps this. Trying to head up, push, and couldn't make it. So it'll remain 12-0 Refugio. 3:15 left in the first half. Take a short break and be right back. Stay with us.
Refugio County Federal Credit Union, founded in 1958, is a federally insured, member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution whose purpose is to promote the financial well-being of its members. We serve the 3 school districts in Refugio County, which include Refugio ISD, Woodsboro ISD, and Oswell-Tivoli ISD. It's our goal to offer higher rates on savings and lower rates on loans. One of our strengths has always been our care and concern for members and their families. Our whole philosophy of business is based on member service.
Back here in Kennedy. 12-0 Refugio leading. They get set to kick it back to the Roughnecks. Nice hot sunny day here in Kennedy.
It's rather warm. That's why we're indoors. We're recording this to be, we'll put it on live after
Yeah.
the game. Be a tape delay, as they like to say in the industry.
Huh?
As they like to say in the industry, tape delay.
Kickoff. That is landed on about the 46, 47 yard line. 1st and 10, Roughnecks. This one's going to go off the left end. And this will get up around the 50. Make it about 2nd and 7 for the Roughnecks.
We'd also like to thank all of the volunteers that help out with the Refugio Youth Football League.
Do a heck of a job. A lot of work. We'll run up the middle here. Feels no gain. Darius McZeal on the carry. What a name, huh? Darius McZeal.
It's a football name.
That's the name to have. Whoa. Little bit.
Yeah, you can't move like that.
A little bit much movement crossing the line. So this will back up 5 all the way back to the 45. 3rd and 12. This one's coming to the near side, trying to get around. And it's swallowed up at about the 47.
It's Roby Deal on the tackle.
Timeout on the field. Be 4th and about 4. We're going to stay right here.
That sounds good. Thank everybody for joining us today. Coming to you from Lion Field in Kennedy, Texas.
Fourth down here. On the far side, had to back up some. And loss of 1. And the ball will go over on downs. 1st and 10. Refugio at their own 48. 55 seconds left in the first half.
Reverse.
Reverse, yeah. Down the sideline. 1 man to beat. Cuts to the middle. And all by himself. Off to the races. Touchdown, Refugio. .37 seconds left in the half.
It's number 27. Is that who it is?
Looks like Jaden's King on that run.
Just shades of his brother.
Now for the extra point or points. Estrada throws. That is incomplete. 18-0. Refugio in the lead with 37 seconds left in the first half. We'll take a short break and be right back.
This is the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Welcome back. As the Bobcats will kick it over to the Roughnecks. 37 seconds till the half. This is tipped and falling on at the 49. First and 10, Roughnecks.
Don't be doing none of that.
I have to. Let's run up the middle. I'll pick up a few. Down to the Refugio 47, looks like. And timeout. But we're going to keep it right here. Second and about 7. For the Roughnecks. 21 seconds left in the first half.
Like we're calling a golf match.
I know. I was talking quieter. It's cooler.
We're in this press box, so
We're inside. And it sounds like we have to be quiet.
it's like we're coming to you from a hospital or something.
Second down. Pass here to the near side. That's caught. And around the side and caught down at the Refugio 30. They're going to call it the 29. First and 10, Roughnecks. 12 seconds.
And another timeout.
They may get one more play off here before the half.
Looks like some of our senior players out there helping out the sophomores with some water.
Yeah.
It's Nathaniel Martinez out there helping out.
So first and 10 for the Roughnecks here.
That's going to do it.
Yep. That'll be the first half of play here. 18-0 Refugio leads. We'll take a break and come back for the second half here in just a bit. Stay.
Yeah, set it on. Set it on. It's the legend in the make. Set it on.
In the great state of Texas, sports is about more than a game. It's about more than the sweat on your brow or the weight on your shoulders. It's about passion. It's about pride. It's about community. It's about playing for the name on the front of your jersey and the name on the back. As you lace up your shoes and tighten your gear, remember the journey that has brought you here. The early mornings, the late nights, the battles fought and the battles won.
Ortiz in the left. At the wall.
This is your moment. This is your stage. This is your time to compete. Never forget in the pursuit of victory that for Texans, how we win is just as important as winning itself. That's why we compete the Texas way, with a respect for others, control of self, and a spirit of competition. Because we know that true champions not only excel on the field, but have the kind of character that make them champions in the game of life. Now let's go out there and compete the Texas way. For in this moment, on this stage today, you are more than just a player, a coach, or a fan. You are a champion of integrity, a guardian of honor. You are an ambassador of the game. This is our legacy. This is the Texans way.
Gulf Coast Weed Control specializes in providing commercial and residential herbicide applications throughout the Gulf Coast. Our primary focus is on the oil and gas industry, where we provide herbicidal spraying for wellheads, tank batteries, location pads, and compressor stations. We also provide mowing down right-of-ways to many pipeline and utility companies across Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. Gulf Coast Weed Control proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.
Looking to expand your farm or ranch operations? Need a friendly financial partner to help? Look no further than First State Bank. We provide the personalized service you should expect from a locally owned and operated Texas community bank. And we'll customize a financial plan for you. Get in touch with our friendly ag specialists today Call, stop in, or just visit us at fsblouise.com. The First State Bank, member FDIC.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
At Pointer Law, we're always up for a challenge, and we play to win. When times get tough, you can be confident that your case is our priority. So if you think you have a case, call or email Pointer Law today to discuss your options with an attorney. Now proudly serving clients throughout the Crossroads and Coastal Bend. One call can change the game. Call Pointer Law. Bold, compassionate, experience when you need it most. Go Cats, go!
Ready for the second half. Refugio leading 18-0. As Refugio sets up to kick it off to the Roughnecks. Dale went back to push that boy around the track.
That's teamwork right there, baby.
If you don't hurry, we'll drag you.
The whole team went down there to run with him.
Yep. And here we go with the second half. This one bounces on down. Oh, squirts loose. Finally downed at the 29, 1st and 10, Roughnecks. They just snapped the ball. There we go. And pick up of about 2. Be 2nd and 8 for the Roughnecks. Still peeling players off the ground. Go 2nd and 8. Snap coming to the near side. On way back, but he's going to pay for that. Tackled right around the 27. So I'll make it 3rd and about 12. For the Roughnecks. Ball back at the 28. Roughnecks on the line. Hands this off, goes the other way. Jumps back to the middle. It's caught around a 30. That'll bring up 4th and about 9 for the Roughnecks. 5:40 and counting left in the 3rd. This run to the far side won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball goes over on downs. 1st and 10, Refugio. At the Roughneck 28. Falcon Mascoro under center. Hand this off.
Rodney Estrada.
Around. Estrada cuts back in and is brought down around the 15. Be a 1st and 10 at the 16 for the Bobcats. Throws to the other side. This is caught. And down near the 12. Being the 13. We'll see where they mark this. Gonna mark it at the 13. This will be 2nd and 6. 3:40 and counting left in the third. Up the middle there. And inside the 5. Possibly to the 4th. 1st and goal.
Timeout.
Timeout. Roughnecks will take a short break and be right back. Stay with us.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
You're watching the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Welcome back. 1st and goal at the 4 for the Bobcats. And here we go. Handoff.
Roby deal.
Touchdown. Bobcats clearly in the driver's seat, even though it'll be some years before any of these kids have a driver's license.
And 19 and 6 is 25, right? I got 24 on the board. If my math is correct.
You are correct. Did they get the extra point?
Nope.
So, and it should be 25-0. Right?
What? If that's... They had 19 on the board. And 6 points for a touchdown equals 25. I don't know.
So the Bobcat... well... One of the
Been a long
officials
week.
is running the board.
It's been a long week. Well, he just got to press it one more time.
Yeah. I guess his abacus is broken.
Something. It was 19, right?
I remember. I'm pretty sure. unless touchdowns are only worth 5 points in the second half.
Maybe. Maybe.
Changing the rules on it. And this run back makes it all the way inside the 30. So it'll be 1st and 10 Roughnecks at the 26. Run to the left side here, Roughneck. Oh, surrounded by Bobcats. And down to around the... Oh, they're going to mark this as forward progress to the line of scrimmage. He's up 2nd and 10 for the Roughnecks. 1.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Oh, drops the ball, picks it up, and gets wrapped up almost immediately. This goes back to the 29 for the 28. Makes it 3rd and 12. For the Roughnecks. Now under a minute left in the 3rd. Timeout. Get the play going here. So 3rd and 12. Snap. Oh. Went immediately to his knees. So this will be back at the 31. 4th and very long for the Roughnecks.
That'll be the end of the quarter, maybe? That's why the coaches are walking on the field?
Maybe. No. Yeah, I think they're going to end the quarter. And that will do it for the 3rd quarter. We'll take a short break and be back for the final quarter of play. Stay with us.
Gulf Coast Weed Control specializes in providing commercial and residential herbicide applications throughout the Gulf Coast. Our primary focus is on the oil and gas industry, where we provide herbicidal spraying for wellheads, tank batteries, location pads, and compressor stations. We also provide mowing down right-of-ways to many pipeline and utility companies across Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. Gulf Coast Weed Control proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.
You're watching the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Welcome back. 8 minutes of play left. 4th and 15 for the Roughnecks. Snapped, handed off. Ooh, grabbed immediately. And unable to move it. Ball will go over on downs. 1st and 10, Refugio at their own 37-yard line.
It's still 24-0 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, it should be 25. Be 1st and 10.
Score one more time, it'd be a running clock.
Well, clock's not running right now. So now they wind it up. And ball loose. But I think they were going to call him down.
Incomplete pass.
Second 10. 7 minutes and counting. This run going to lose a little bit of yardage. Back to the 35. The 3rd 12 for the Bobcats. This one go, ball's loose. Still Refugio ball. Albeit back at the 29. 4th and about a mile. Five and a half minutes and counting. Fourth and long here. Oscuro keeps it. Comes to this side. Gets loose. To the 40. Still going to the 50. And Falcon trying to get away, gets away from the last tackler. Touchdown, Refugio.
That should be 31.
Huh?
That should be 31. I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't say anything. Try for the extra point. Coming up. And a timeout, Refugio. They ain't going to listen to you.
Plus it. Ever since I've been alive, 6 plus 19's always been 25.
Well, you know. It's a new math.
Yep. Common Core.
Something. Got another timeout on the field. Thank everybody for joining us.
Yep.
Even though it is a recorded live stream.
And we moved inside and got sleepy because of the air conditioning.
Yeah, it's like we're commentating paint drying or something. And you know what? Virginia would still watch it.
And here it goes. It doesn't look wet anymore.
Watching grass grow.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Bobcats take on Fremont next week, Friday night. From Jack Sportsman Bobcat Stadium. We'll be there, bring it to you live.
7 o'clock. Broadcast.
Yep.
Join us. Bobcat Trivia. Whose touchdown is it anyway? Win you a keychain and a print. Y'all got to beat Leo. He's won the last 2 weeks on whose touchdown.
Yep.
Leo can too.
And that's it. 32-0.
And we feel like we won because we got tortilla burgers.
Yes.
And we really appreciate it.
Leo Cantu of Woodsboro, Texas he knows how to make you feel welcome.
He keeps us fed and watered.
Absolutely. All right, we got a running clock now since it is past 28 points.
$3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
And descending. I could have said $3.
I had to look at the time. It's not 3 o'clock.
No, you know what I meant. It's 3 on the clock. Bobcats getting ready to kick it away. Coach is still on the field.
Had to get one more player out there.
Minute 50. And
here we go.
That is. Whoa. This will be 1st and 10 Roughnecks. At their own 48. Minute 20 left. And counting. Yay.
It's like the Sophomores going to get their first win of the season.
Yep. They have been in control this entire game. Minute left. Next, take this one running. Almost caught from behind there. Cuts to the right and gets to the Refugio 46. This will be second and about
I don't think we'll get another playoff.
4. Probably not. They're going to set it down fast.
10 seconds.
5 seconds. They're going to let them get one more play no matter what.
Nope.
And that's it. That's the end of the ball game. Refugio wins 31-0 over the Roughnecks. For Real Sports Network, for Billy Swinney, Ryan Linney. We'll see you next time, folks.
Have a great day.